ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Friday morning? Hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining me. It's Mary, your exercise. Started by remembering our safety tips, like space to move around us with no obstacles in our way. Make sure you have a nice sturdy chair like the one I have with armrests preferably. You have your comfortable exercise clothing on, your safe and appropriate footwear for exercise, and make sure you have a bottle of water handy so you can take some drink anytime you need. Remember, if you feel pain with one of these movements, I'll ask you to not do that movement. Just take a break. And breaks are always okay anytime you need one. If you feel something not normal like chest pain, trouble breathing, irregular heartbeats, feeling sick, feeling a headache, dizziness, all of these things is a sign that says stop the exercise routine altogether, okay? So make sure you listen to your body first and foremost. If you happen to be exercising along with me this morning, it's okay for you to call a friend or family member and ask them to check in on you by phone in about an hour. So let's begin by sitting nice and tall. Bring your hips to the front of your chair, okay? So make sure you're not leaning up against your backrest. You're using your back muscles all by themselves to sit nice and tall with me. Shoulders are back and relax them down. Feet on the floor under your knees. Body weight equal on your sit bones. Let's start with a nice, and chin tucked. We want to keep that chin parallel to the ground, but tucked back. Let's start with a nice deep breath in through the nose as you reach up, and out through the mouth as you reach out. 2 more. And last one, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. I'm just going to turn the music up a little bit. Just hold on one moment in your chairs. Now let's start to move our neck with a downward and an upward look. Gently as you breathe. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now let's push the head forward and pull it back in like the turtle. Push, pull, push, pull. Keep looking straight ahead. And keep the chin parallel with the ground. Last one. Good. Now let's turn the head right to left. Breathing as you turn the head. 3, 4, 5. Lovely. Now let's lean our head. Bring your right ear towards the right shoulder without turning the head then to the left. As you breathe, relax the shoulders. 3, 4, and number 5. Very good. Now relax your arms and lift the shoulders up. Breathing in and out. 2, 3, 4, and last one. 5. Now let's swim, starting with swimming forward. One arm and then the other in circles, warming up your shoulders. 2, 3, breathing in and out. 4, 5. Good. Let's go backwards now like we're swimming on our back. 1, 2, breathing in and out. 3, 4, and last one. Each arm. 5. Very good. Now let's use our arms and shoulders a little more. One arm up, one arm down. Press back with both. Let's switch as we breathe in and and press back as we breathe out. Breathe in and out. Press back your arms. Three. 2 more times. 4. And last one. Each arm coming up and down. 5. Good job. Shake those shoulders out a little bit. Now let's use the shoulders to turn your arms all the way inward and all the way outward. All the way in and all the way out. Breathe. 3. 4. Last one. Inward and outward. 5. Very good. Now shake those shoulders out and let's use them some more to open up wide, close. Breathing in and out. 3. 4. And one more time. Open wide and close. 5. Shake it out. Now lift those arms up halfway. Breathe in first. Breathe out and just this high. Breathe in and out. 2. 3. 4. And last one. 5. Freeze those arms in place and let's do some reaching to the sides. So wide legs so you're sturdy. Reach to the right. Keep the arms horizontal and reach to the left. Notice that opposite hip. Thumbs up a little bit off of your chair as you lean to the side and reach. Lean to the side and reach using that core. Let's do one more time each side and that'll be 5. Relax those arms. Shake the shoulders out. Good job. Now let's do some rowing. Arms low in front and slide the elbows behind you. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breathe in and out when you slide the elbows back. 3. 4. One more. Now freeze those elbows behind you. Don't move them. And straighten the lower half of your arm. So bend it, keeping the elbows behind you. And straighten. Breathe in and out. 3. 4. Last one. 5. Good. Relax your arms. Now bring them to the front and bend and touch your shoulders. 2. 3. 4. And last one. 5. Good. Now wrists in circles. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Other way with your wrist. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Make fists and open wide. Fists and open wide. Breathing. 4. And 5. Good. Now I want you to keep your arms still, but flip those hands back and forth, just using your wrists. 3. 4. And 5. Good. Now let's take our thumb and touch each finger one at a time. And look at your hands. Do that as fast as you can with each finger the thumb touches. Good. Now let's move down to our core some more. So have your arms breathing in, touch your shoulders, and breathing out, a little side bend to one side. Breathe in, and breathing out, a little side bend to the other. Breathe in and out. Using those side body muscles to pull you back up. 3. Good job. One more time, side to side. And that's number 5. Good. Relax your arms. And now let's breathe in again. Hands to the shoulders. Breathe out. And a little turn to the right. Breathing in. And a little turn to the left. Breathing out. With your upper body. Hips stay in the same place. With the shoulders and the core is turning. 4. Turn. And last one. Each side. 5. Very good. Let's take our arms across the chest now. walk those feet forward. And let's do 5 lean backs and then sit up tall, then 5 lean forwards and sit up tall. So keep your back nice and straight when you lean back, breathe in, and pull up to sit up tall, breathing out. Keep looking straight ahead. Use the stomach muscles to pull you back up. 3. Breathing in and out. 4. Final 1. And 5. Good. Now we do the opposite. Lean forward, wide legs. Breathe in. And sit up tall, breathe out. Keep the back straight. And looking forward. Breathe in. And out. 3. 2 more. 4. And last 1. 5. Very good. Now let's do some lifting up of our hips. So slide those feet in a little bit more. Lean to the side and lift your hip. Opposite side from whatever side you're leaning to. You're lifting that hip. Good. Now let's move down to our legs. Let's lift one at a time. Breathing. 2. 3. 4. And 5. Now to the side, one at a time. Right out and in. And left out and in. Keep that knee underneath. Sorry, your foot underneath your knee when you come out and back in with your leg. 3. Sitting nice and tall. Check that posture. You got it. 4. And final 1. 5. Very good. Let's lift our heels up, down, up, down. Squeezing your calf muscles as you lift your heels. Now let's slide the feet forward and lift the toes as high as you can. Up and down. Toes up and down. 3. 4. 5. Using those shin muscles to wake up a bit. Now lift up your right knee and let's swing our foot inward and outward. That makes your hip turn outward and inward. Breathe. 3. 4. 5. Good. Left leg, same thing. Lift that knee. Foot inwards, turns your hip outwards. Foot outwards, turns your hip inwards. Swinging that leg. And one more. Good. Now lift up your right knee and let's make our foot go around in circles. Ankles. Circles. And the other way 5 times. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good. Lift your left knee and make that foot go around in those 5 circles one direction and 5 circles the other direction. Breathe. Good. Now straighten your right leg, toe pointing up, and then bend the knee. Left leg, bend the knee. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. Warming those knees up. And one more time. Right and left. Good. Now straighten your right leg out and point your toe towards you and away. Towards you and away. Breathe. 3. 4. 5. Good. Left leg. Lift that foot. And straighten the leg. Toes towards you and away. 5 times. 3. 4. 5. Very good. Sitting nice and tall. Let's take a deep breath in. We're all warmed up. In through the nose. And out through the mouth. Good. Now we'll begin our stand-ups and sit-downs. So make sure that you slide your hips to the very front of your chair, everyone. You want to be away from your backrest every time you go to stand up. Slide your heels back as long as they're still touching the ground. Have space between your legs for stability when you're standing. And use however much arm support you feel you need, but to give yourself a challenge as well, okay? We want to make the legs strong so that you don't have to rely too much on your arm strength to stand up. So let's begin. And I'll try first with 2 arm rests If you feel you need them, use them. If not, use a little less hand support, okay? Let's lean forward and press up through your legs, nice and tall, everyone. Show me that good posture of yours. Open the chest by having your palms facing forward. Breathe. And coming down slowly, we gotta bend the hips, bend the knees, press the hips back, and lower as you come down into your chair. And feel that weight in your heels. Now let's progress, if you're comfortable, to one hand on your lap, using one arm rest. Bend from the hips forward, press up nice and tall. Good posture, everyone. Breathe. That's it. Excellent. Coming down slowly now. Use one arm rest if you need. Bend the knees, hips back. Lower slowly. Good. Next progression, if you're ready, hands on the lap. Let's lean forward, breathing, and push up nice and tall, everyone. Remember, standing up and sitting down, you know that's a great exercise for your balance and your leg strength. So let's sit down slowly, hands on the lap, if it's comfortable for you, as you lower down. And we'll just do 2 more. Remember, it's okay if you'd prefer to have a little more hand support. If you'd like a little more challenge, try having your arms out in front of you as you stand up. So let's lean forward and push up through your legs nice and tall. Good posture, breathe. And as you come back down for that added challenge, if you like, arms in front and slowly lower down. Good. And we'll just do 1 more today. If you feel ready for this challenge, you can have your arms across your chest. No problem if you want a little more hand support, okay? Let's lean forward, breathing. Stand up tall. Good job, everybody. We did our stand-ups. Let's get to the balance. So let's turn whichever side you want to walk on. It's okay. Just turn first and then walk to the back of your chair, picking your feet up, heel toe when you walk, okay? Now let's go behind our chair and we're going to do some balance exercises. So let's start off with some side-to-side weight shifting. Have your feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to begin by keeping the feet flat on the ground, okay? Flat on the ground with your feet. And remember, the goal is to be able to do these exercises with as little hand support as you're comfortable. The more you practice, the more comfortable you may feel with them, okay? So it's all right to hold with your hands, but always try to see how you feel maybe with the palms, just the fingertips, 1 or 2 fingertips, or even hovering with your hands. But if you're not holding the chair, always keep them close so you can grab on at any time if you need to. So let's start with that side-to-side weight shifting, keeping your feet flat on the ground. We're just gonna lean the hips from one side to the other, feeling the shift of your body weight going from your right leg to your left leg. Let's go about 10 swings back and forth. 1. Keep looking straight ahead. 2. And remember to try 3. To reduce that amount of hand support as you're comfortable. 4. Balance is a lot about your weight shifting. 5. So we want to get comfortable with that. 6. 7, all in the hips. Your hips are the main center of your gravity. So wherever they go, usually your body weight goes. And last 1. Good. Now we're going to progress a little bit to a little bit more of a challenge where we're going to lift up one foot's heel as we lean over to the left, and we're going to lean over to the right and lift your opposite foot's heel. So now we're having a little less support of that leg. Lift one heel and lift the other foot's heel. Remember, you can have a little more hand support on the chair if you need to, no problem. Just see how you feel with that side-to-side movement. Let's do 10 of those. 1. Side to side. 2. Shifting the weight from your right leg to the left leg. 3. Keep looking forward as you do your balance exercises. 4. And we're going to switch it up a little here in the middle. 5. This time I want you to lift up your toe instead of your heel of the opposite side you're leaning to. 6. Lift up the toe now. Toe up. 7. Lift one foot's toes. Lift the other foot's toes. 8. Whatever side you lean to, you're lifting up that opposite foot's toes. 9. And last one. 10. Very good. Now we're going to do the most challenging side-to-side weight shifting of the 3 that we're doing here. This one where we're actually going to lift the foot, but only a tiny bit off the ground, okay? The main thing is keep your feet still shoulder width apart. We're not bringing your leg out any further. We're just keeping that same shoulder width distance as we gently lean and lift, lean and lift. Remember, it's okay to keep some more hand support on your chair. And the more comfortable you get, the less you can use. But remember, it takes practice to feel comfortable with something challenging. So take your time and give yourself some credit. Let's do 10 of these. Lean and lift a little. Lean and lift a little. Nice and slow and controlled movement. 2. And keep looking straight ahead and breathe. 3. We're rocking the boat. 4. So when you shift to that leg that you're not lifting, you're really 5. Concentrating on using that leg to hold you steady. 6. Lean and lift. Lean and lift. 7. Remember, it's okay to have a little more hand support if you need, no problem. 8. And last 2, side and left. Side and left. 9. And final 1. 10. Good job. All right, now let's do a little bit of forward and backward weight shifting, just as important as side to side to practice. So we're going to practice this one now. Right leg in front, left leg in back, space between the legs, at least shoulder width apart. Start by holding onto your chair, but remember, if you feel comfortable, try reducing to the palms. Fingertips, 1 or 2 fingertips, or even hovering with your hands. This is always the goal, but remember, we can take our time to get there, or even closer than you were before, and that's a great success. So now let's start shifting with our feet flat on the ground, forward by bending your front knee, and backward. Forward, bend the front knee, and backward. Shifting forward, and shifting backward. Good. We're doing 10 of these. 5. Want you to get to a place where you feel comfortable shifting forward and back without hand support with the feet on the ground. 7. 8. 9. And last 1. 10. Good. Now we're going to go opposite leg and do the same. Left foot in front, right and back, space between the legs. Hold your chair or reduce that support as little as you feel you need, but to give you some safety as well. Bend the front knee and then shift your weight back to the back leg. Forward and backward. Between the left and the right leg. 4. 5. So keep those feet on the ground, all the way shifting back and forth with the feet on the ground. 7. Just 3 more with this one. And then we will progress to a little bit more of a challenge. 9. And last 1. Forward and backward. 10. Good. Now let's switch the legs again with that right foot in front with the feet separated shoulder width. This time we're going to do some rocking forward with the body weight but lifting the back heel. And this time we'll rock back with the body weight lifting the front toes. So a little less support. Lift the back heel, lift the front toes. Remember, keep looking forward. Concentrate and breathe. 4. Forward and backward. 5. lift the back toes, heel, and lift the front toes. 6, forward and backward. 7, almost there. 8, 9, and one more time. Good work, everyone. And let's switch the legs now. Left foot in front, right and back, space between the legs. And remember, use as much support as you feel you need, but giving yourself a challenge, progressing. Okay? Now let's try this one. Let's have our feet separated. Right is in back this time, left is in front. Rock forward, back heel up, rock backward, front toe up. Forward and backwards with the body weight. Feel the weight in the front leg and feel the weight in the back leg. 4 and back. 5 and back. Concentrating on what you're doing, shifting back and forth. Just a few more left of this one. That's 7, 8, and last 2, 9, and number 10. Very good. Now, the last progression for this one we're going to do is lifting up the back foot, then lifting up the front foot. When you lift up your back foot and put it back down, toe and then heel, as if you're taking a step back. When you lift up your front foot and then put it down, heel and then toe, as if you're taking a step forward. So we rock forward, lift the back foot, toe and heel, rock back and lift the front foot, heel and toe. Always have your chair close to you if you're lifting your hands. And we're just rocking forward to the front leg and back to the back leg. Now it's okay if you need to hold on to your chair until you feel a little more comfortable, reducing the amount of hand support. Try to keep looking forward. And remember, you can always put your foot down quickly or your hands if you feel unbalanced. Good. 5 more times. 6, 7, lift the front foot, heel then toe touches, lift the back foot, toe then heel touches. 8, 2 more. 9, and last one. 10, excellent. Now let's switch and then we'll be all done with this exercise. This time the right foot's in front, the left foot is in back, space between the legs. And once again, when you lift that back foot, put it back down, toe and then heel. When you lift that front foot, put it down, heel, then toe. Rocking forward and rocking back. Good. 1, 2. Keep looking forward and concentrate. 3, 4. Lift the front foot, put it down, heel and toe. 5, lift the back leg, toe then heel. 6, you don't have to lift your feet up high, just a little. 7, and final 3, here we go. 8, 9, and last one, forward and backward. 10, good job everyone. All right, shake the legs out, that was good work. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll do one more balance exercise today. This one, we're gonna have the feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna press up onto our toes for 10 seconds and we're gonna add some reaching with it, okay? Reaching up. So let's start by having our back nice and straight, chair close to us for support, and holding that chair with your left hand. We're gonna reach up with the right if you're comfortable. If you prefer to have the 2 hands on the chair, that's okay too, okay? So let's start with breathing as we go. Push up onto those toes. And let's try lifting that right arm up, holding the chair with your left hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to switch and we're going to lift. Up onto the the toes, left arm up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're balancing on the balls of our feet. So really use that whole big toe, little toe, and ball of your foot to balance, okay? Let's go up again with that right arm. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath on me. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And the left arm. Here we go. Let's keep breathing. And up with the left arm. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Maybe you feel comfortable holding onto the chair with just the fingertips of your hand. Give that a try if you feel comfortable. Let's go up with the right arm. Breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again with the left arm, maybe just the fingertips if you're comfortable. Breathe. Left arm up, toes onto the toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, everyone. We'll just do one more time each arm. Shake your legs out a little bit. I know those calf muscles are working hard. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's try it again. Maybe one or two fingers feels comfortable. If not, use more support. That's fine, okay? Right arm reaching up now, looking straight ahead. Go up onto those toes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And as always, if you're comfortable lifting the hand a little, keep it close by, okay? I want you to work at your own level to challenge yourself. Now let's do that left arm the last time as we push up onto our toes. Breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shake your legs out and breathe. We're all done with our balance exercises for today. Let's get a nice drink of water now. And we're going to use our ball today, exercise ball, to work out our muscles sitting in our chair. So get that water and then come on back when you're ready with your exercise ball and have a seat. Okie dokie, everyone, how you feeling? Everyone doing okay, I hope. Make sure you have that refreshing drink. And when you get a chance, let's grab our exercise ball. Let's sit at the front of our chair. And let's get strengthening and working on our range of motion. So first thing we're going to do is work with our hands. Grip strength, very important. And believe it or not, they say there's a correlation with your grip strength and your risk of having a fall. So if you continue to keep your grip strength strong, it means you have less of a chance of having a fall, believe it or not. So let's try this one. We're going to squeeze with our thumb and our first finger, then our thumb and our second finger, thumb and our third, thumb and our fourth finger, just like we did at the beginning with the touching, thumb with each finger. Except this time we're going to squeeze with those fingers and thumbs on the ball. So let's give that a try. Thumb and first, thumb and middle, thumb and ring, thumb and pinky. That's 1, 2, thumb and first, second, third, and fourth. That's 3, 4, 5. Keep breathing. 6, 7. Remember, squeeze the thumb in the first, thumb in the second, thumb in the third, thumb some in the fourth. That's 8. And last one to go. 9 and 10. Good job. Now let's use our shoulders. Take it in your right hand, the ball, and touch the back of your neck. Take it in your left hand and touch the low back. So we're using the shoulders now to turn inwards and outwards. So outwards when you touch your neck and inwards when you touch your low back. Right hand, touch your neck, and left hand, touch your low back. That's 3. Keep breathing with me. 4. 5. Breathing in and out. 6. 7. Touch the back of the neck with the right hand. Pass it to the left. Touch the low back. 8. Last 2. And then you know what we got to do? We got to switch it around because we're using our right arm to do the outward one, and we got to switch it up now. So this time, left hand to the back of the neck, right hand to the low back. Now we're going outward turn with the shoulder and inward turn with the shoulder. Good. Keep breathing in and out. In and out. Breathe. Breathe in and out. Very important movements to practice. 5. Halfway there. Here we go. 6. Neck and low back. 7. Good job. We're almost there. 8. Just 2 more. Let's breathe. 9. And final one. Then we'll give those shoulders a good old shake out. 10. Good. Relax those shoulders. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Now we're going to use our shoulders a little bit more to make some circles. Let's start with our Ferris wheel circle. So the Ferris wheel goes like this. Okay, so we're going to reach in front of us, up, out, down, and back to you. Notice how your trunk should get into it a little too, right? So your back stays straight when you lean forward to make that Ferris wheel. Breathe in and out as you lean forward. 3. Breathing in and out every circle. 4. Wide legs. 5. Let's go the other way now. Keep that back straight when you lean forward to make a nice big circle. 6. Breathing in and out. 7. 8. You're doing great. Keep breathing with me. 9. And last one. 10. Good. Let's make our circles now a different way, like we're stirring a pot of soup. 2 hands on the ball, wide legs. Let's get that trunk into it. Big circles. Bring the trunk around with you. 2. Breathe. In and out every circle. 4. 5. Very good. Other direction. 5 times. Breathing in and out. You're on a roll now. Keep up the good work, everyone. This is 7. 3 to go. Round 8. 9. And final one. 10. Good job. Now we're going to do an overhead press and bring it to the chest. Then we're going to do a forward press and bring it to the chest. So let's breathe in first and breathe out. We go up, down, out, in. Breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. 3. Breathe in and out. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Very good. Breathe in when it comes in and breathe out when it goes out. 6. Excellent. Keep up the good work, everyone. We're almost there. Just 3 to go. 8. Breathe in and out. 9. And final one, overhead. 10. And forward press. Good job. Relax those arms. Shake those shoulders out for me. And deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now we're going to use our biceps some and our shoulders a little too. So wide legs, arms are straight, ball between the palm of your hands. We're going to bend the elbows. That's our biceps working. Then we're going to pull up our elbows to the side, ball to the chest. That's the shoulders working. So we have a bicep curl, and we have an upright row here. Let's breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. 1. Curl and row. 2. Breathe in and out. In and out. 3. 4. Very good. Keep breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. 5. Back is nice and straight. 6. Breathe in and out. In and out. Only 3 more. If you feel you can, let's give it a try. And final 2. Breathe in, out. Breathe in and out. Last one. Here we go. That's number 10. Way to go. Shake those shoulders and breathe. Let's break this up a little bit and go to the lower body now. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. Let's lift up our legs now and pass that ball underneath one and then the other. Keep your stomach muscles tight and lift and pass that ball. 3. Lift and pass. Lift and pass. 4. Good work. Keep it up. 5. Using those hips and legs and your core too. 6. 7. And a couple more. Keep breathing with me. You're almost there. That's 8. Last one. 9. And number 10. Good job, everybody. Now let's go back to the upper body a little bit. Let's do a squeeze underneath our arm. We call this one a duck squeeze. So let's have that underneath your arm, between your biceps and your side. Sit tall with me and breathe in. Breathe out and squeeze. Relax, squeeze. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Opposite side now. Same thing. Let's breathe in, sit tall. Breathe out and squeeze. Relax. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep doing it. You're doing so great. And last one. 10. All right. Let's use these tricep muscles now behind the back. Behind the upper back. Getting tongue-tied. The upper back of your arm. Let's breathe in. Bring that ball up. And breathe out. Bring it down. Now this time when we come up, let's keep the elbows near your ears. Bend the elbows. Ball is behind your head. And straighten the elbows. Ball is above your head. 2. Those triceps are straightening your arms. 3. Breathe in when you bend. And out when you straighten. 4. 5. Try to touch your low neck and then straighten. 6. Breathe in and out. You can do it. 7, 8, and final 2, 9, and 10. Way to go. Shake it out. Breathe with me. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Time to use the chest muscles and our legs some more. So let's have the ball between the palms of your hands. Have the ball anchored at your chest. Elbows are up. Let's squeeze between the palms, not the fingers, okay? So squeeze twice between the palms, then lift and tap one knee, and lift and tap the other, okay? Let's squeeze, squeeze, lift and tap, lift and tap. Keep that back nice and straight. Squeeze twice, lift and tap, lift and tap. 4, press, lift and tap, lift and tap. 5, press, lift and tap, lift and tap. Keep breathing in and out. You got this. 6, press, press. 7, press, press. 8, last 2, here we go. Press, press. 9, and final press and taps. Number 10. Way to go, everyone. Shake it up, breathe deeply in through the nose and out through the mouth. You did it. Awesome. Now let's do our next one, which is going to use these core muscles to rotate. Let's put our arms out in front with our ball holding on to it with both our hands. Arms are straight. And let's rotate. So wide legs. Breathe in and out to the right. We're going to do the right 10 times, then the left 10 times. So center to the right. Breathe in and out. 3, 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Breathe in and out. 6, 7. Turning those arms with the hips stay in the same place. Last 2. Here we go. Turn and final turn. That's 10 to the right. Good. Shake it out. Deep breathing. Let's do the same for our left side. Arms to the front. Breathe in. Turn as we breathe out to the left. Breathe in and out. 3. You're doing so good, everyone. Keep it up. We can do this. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. 6. Breathe in and out. 7. We just got one more ball exercise to do after this, okay? And then we'll put it away. 9. And number 10. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. Now it's time to put that ball underneath your right foot's toes. Under the toes with your knees bent so the foot is under your knee. Now we're going to roll the ball forward to the heel, straighten your legs, and roll it back to the toe, bending your knee. Let's breathe in and out when we roll. Breathe in, breathe out. 3, using those thighs, breathe in and out. 4, 5, 6, breathe in and out. 7, keep those stomach muscles tight. 8, keep sitting tall with me. 9, last one, and we switch legs. Good. Opposite toe now. And keep the knee in line with the foot when your knee is bent. Let's breathe in and breathe out, and then straighten by pushing it to your heel. Breathe in and out. 2, 3, 4. Use that thigh muscle. Roll that ball. 5, 6. Keep breathing with me in through the nose and out through the mouth. Final 3. Here we go. Breathe in and out. And number 10. Fabulous. The second half is the same kind of exercise. We're going to go side to side now. So put it under that right foot, under the ball of your foot. And then we're going to go side to side, to the big toe to the little toe. Big toe to the little toe. Breathe. 3, 4. Keep the stomach tight, sitting tall. Last 5, that's 6, 7, 8. Final 2, 9, and last one. You did it. Left leg under the ball of your foot, nice and tall with your back. Breathing to the big toe, to the little toe. 2, 3. After this, we put the ball away. 4, 5. Using the hips now, we're swinging them inward and outward. 7, 8, last 2, 9, and number 10. Way to go. Let's get rid of the ball. Make sure you give it a good wash later on. Have a drink of water and meet me back here for one standing exercise we'll do before we stretch. How's everyone feeling? I hope you're doing well. I'm going to do one exercise with you before we stretch because it is so good for us, our squats. So make sure you're behind your chair when you're ready, no pressure. Have your legs wide apart, look straight ahead. Bend your knees a little, but don't let them come past your toes in front, okay? So you gotta press those hips backwards to make sure that the knees don't come too far forward like this. That's good, okay? So breathe in. Let's do 10. Breathe in when you squat. Breathe out when you push up. Breathe in and out. 2, 3. Body weight in the heels and push up. 4. Breathe in and out. 5. Little squats, not too deep. 6, 7, 8. Final 2. Breathe in and out. And last one. Woohoo! You did it. Let's stretch. I'm going to get the music on. All right, let's come close to our back rest. Big step back with one leg. Bend the front knee, not past the toes. Back leg straight and heel on the ground. Toes forward. We're stretching our calf and the back leg. Breathe into the stretch. Step forward and the opposite leg now. Big step back, same stretch. Breathe. Good. Let's hold on to our chair, wide legs, thumb in your low back. Hold the chair, look straight ahead, and just lean back gently, stretching your low back. Let's take a seat. Take your time, no rush. Holding onto the chair with the armrest closest to you as you walk. Scooch over, switch the armrest, and sit slowly at the front of your chair. Let's finish off our seated stretches. Breathing in and out. Chin to chest, press those shoulders back and breathe. Good. Turn your head all the way to the right. Hold it and breathe. All the way to the left. Now lean your head to the right side. Breathe. Relax those shoulders. And over to the left. Good. Now back the shoulder stretch. Right hand, left shoulder. Bring your right elbow towards your chest and over to the left as you breathe. Now let's do the left arm, right shoulder. Left elbow down to the right. Breathe. Good. Chest and bicep stretch, straight arms all the way behind you. You're at the front of your chair so you can grab onto the back, bottom part of your chair's backrest. Breathe in and out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Chin up slightly. Good. Stretch out one arm. Pull back gently on those fingers as you breathe. For the opposite arm, same stretch for the forearm and the wrist. Good. Make fists, open those hands, hold them open, breathe. Wide legs for stability. Let's bring our right arm up and over our head. Rest your left elbow on your leg and give yourself a nice stretch on the right side as you breathe. And now your left arm up and over your head. Rest your right elbow on your legs so you have some stability as you breathe. Good. Now legs together. Hands outside your right thigh. Sit tall. Breathe in. And turn and look behind that right shoulder as you breathe. Now let's do the same going to the left. Hands outside your left thigh. Sit tall. Breathe in. And turn as you breathe to the left. Good. Let's have wide legs. Let's stretch the inner thighs, fingers together, breathing in. Turn them inside out and reach forward. Press your heels into the ground. Breathe. Good. And now let's lift up one knee to the chest. Hold it close to you. Deep breaths. Just for your low back, this stretch. We're almost done stretching everything out. Opposite leg. Let's stretch the top of our thigh now. We're going to turn in our chair to the right. Put your right foot in front. Hold your back rest, your arm rest. Slide your left toes back. And sit nice and tall. Feel your stretch here. Breathe. Turning carefully and slowly to the left. Your left foot in front this time. Hold that back rest and your arm rest. Slide your right leg, toes back. Sit tall and breathe. Good. Just 2 more stretches. Slowly turning to the front and carefully bringing one foot onto your opposite knee. Remember, if it's too much of a strain in the hip in this position, you can slide your foot down to the ankle and cross it there. Let's sit tall as we breathe deeply. And as you exhale, if it's comfortable, fold forward from your hips, keeping your head upright. Breathe into the stretch. Good. Let's do the opposite hip now. Same thing. Nice tall back. Breathe into it. And an exhale, folding forward if comfortable. Breathe. Good. Final stretch now. The back of our leg stretch. Sit at the front of your chair. One leg is straight, heel touching the ground, toe points up, tall with the back. Let's breathe in and fold forward as you breathe out. Continue your deep breaths. Good. And the opposite leg, same stretch. Nice and tall with your back. Toe points up. And fold forward. Keep that back straight and your head up. Breathe.